Hey, JW here again. I'm now at the elementary school. I just finished doing the spot at the high school and got all those kids crossed. It was a pretty good crowd today. Sometimes on a Friday, I think the kids are kind of like a lot of workers now. They kind of blow out of there early on a Friday. I notice sometimes I'll be waiting there and I'll say, gee, I don't have any kids. And it's like 0 walkers. No, normally I have 20 to 30 walkers from the high school. So I think they all just take the early weekend or whatever. I'm sure a lot of it's nonsense. They probably have study periods, last period, and, things like that. So whatever. It's not like they're going to miss out on learning something real important by blowing out of there a half hour early or whatever. So good luck to them. I don't care. I still get paid for the spot, and and occasionally I'll get a kid from the middle school who's coming by anyway, so I'll cross him for the second time. I cross him at the middle school, and then he has a pretty long walk. That's probably where he lives. Is probably I'd say 2 miles. It's a pretty good walk for a kid. Middle school kid in the morning and afternoon. As I said in one of my videos, builds character. Trust me, and he's a good kid. Always says hello. Just a nice kid. I know his parents. I know his mother well because she usually interacts with them on the pickup sometimes, or the drop-off. Sometimes she'll be driving by, or a lot of times the mothers don't have them walk from home. They'll drive them a couple of blocks away from the school, and I'll sometimes see them on the way to work or whatever. And anyway, I always tell the kid, hey, say hello to your mom, or, you begin to feel like you're part of their family circle or whatever. I'm obviously not a family member, but you know what I mean, circle of influence or whatever. And over the years, parents have told me that I had a positive effect on their children, and I used to converse with them, especially during exam time. They have something up here in Massachusetts which is called the MAS-CAS, I think. Anyway, the testing is to see where the kids stand as opposed to kids in the rest of the state. It's how they judge the schools in the state. They give them a test, and if the kids do well, then the teachers are judged as having done their jobs and implemented the wisdom to the child, who therefore was able to score high on the test. And then the school, in turn, gets a good reputation from the state of Massachusetts. It may not seem like it's important, but it's important for taxpayers, because if your school is rated high, your resale value on your home goes up, because number one issue people look for, even people who don't have children, because they know they're probably well down the road, young couples, they look to find an area that not only they like, but has a good school system. So it could be the tiebreaker, and the tax revenue helps as well, So anyway, but I always impress upon the children that they're really not testing them, and they're not. I went online and looked up the whole process, and they're testing the teachers to see how well the teachers did in imparting the information these kids are supposed to know at that stage of their education. And what they do is, the whole thing is, hey, listen, teaching, any public service type of work is political. And if it's political, then they understand that the higher they score on these tests, it's good for them, it's good for everyone, it's good for the school teachers, it's because they can use that to get raises, and it's good for the superintendents and the principals and that sort of thing. So it's a business model, as I say often, and it's a good one too. It's another good business model. I'll say one thing for the government and public service: they have a good business model. They get it. They know what they need to do. Is it best for education? Probably not. But anyway, I always tell the kid, impress upon the kids, that they're not being tested. The teacher's being tested, so don't worry about it. You answer the question to the best of your ability. It's not going to come back and hurt you in any way, so don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm getting ready for my last shift here at the elementary school, and I better get moving. Otherwise, I'll be in trouble. Take care, everyone. If I don't talk to you again today, have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. I hope it's a pain-free weekend for you and I and everyone in the world. I wish a pain-free weekend. But enjoy your weekend. I hope it's nice where you are. It's going to be in the 70s here. It's 86 right now here, so it's been in the 90s the past couple of days. Anyway, enjoy the weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.